welcome back to another video with Tyreek Reacts. Today we will be reacting to Jamie Foxx confirms Diddy was behind him getting sick. So for those who don't know, Jamie Foxx was hospitalized not too long ago. I believe he had a stroke, and now it's coming out, or whatever the case may be, that it has something to do with Diddy possibly poisoning Jamie Foxx. I don't know what this all mean or what's all behind it, but I do know that I have heard things here and there, but I don't really fully know the details of the whole story. And so this is my first time ever reacting to something like this. As far as Jamie Foxx is concerned, now I love Jamie Foxx. Everybody loves Jamie Foxx. He's a great actor, great musician. He has everything. He has it all. So I hope this ain't true, because Diddy, it already don't look good for Diddy. So if Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx, bro, I don't know what to say. But we're gonna get straight into this video.
He got arrested, people have been looking at his close friends, waiting for an explanation. One of those men that people were expecting to hear from was no other than Jamie Foxx, as Diddy and Jamie seem to have been very close friends who love to party together. But since the arrest, Jamie has stood awfully quiet when it comes to Diddy. While the world points their fingers at Jamie questioning his silence, it turns out that Jamie isn't staying quiet just because he possibly was involved. He's doing it because allegedly Diddy tried to have him taken out. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about Jamie Foxx confirming Diddy tried to take him out. Let's get right into it. Recently, we have been seeing which celebrities are hiding their involvement with the Diddy freak-off parties. All the people that were always hanging out with Diddy, bragging about how wild his parties were, are now acting like they have no idea what a Diddy party even is, even acting as if they never met Diddy in the first place. The reason most of these guys got their mouths shut is because they are afraid of being exposed. They saw what Diddy was up to at his parties and participated in the foul behavior. If they speak out and say what they saw, they have to explain how they know this, which would only confirm their involvement. This is the case for just about everyone who was once close with Diddy. When it comes to Jamie Foxx, that might not only be the reason he's not talking though. According to people who are around Jamie Foxx, there's a whole nother reason why Jamie isn't talking about Diddy. The main reason Jamie seems to be quiet about all of this is because he's allegedly one of the people who snitched on Diddy to the feds. If we look at Jamie Foxx's relationship with Diddy, we see that it goes back many years. Diddy and Jamie met so long ago that Jamie was still an up-and-comer. The reason they even met was because of Diddy's wild parties, with Jamie conning his way into one of Diddy's parties, pretending to be a cameraman. According to Jamie, the first time he actually met Diddy was at one of his parties when he offered to film it for Diddy. Diddy agreed and granted him access to his party. Jamie Foxx talks about this in this old clip where he explained just how wild those parties were.
Yo, Foxx and I came, Puff's in there. So it's kind of, I'm like, damn, crazy, man. So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. There's town, you know, I grab a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, yo, Puff, I should document. Yo, what's up, Playboy? what you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You files for the whole night. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get there. But at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. Wow. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D. Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is? Right. Bum, 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 bum.
Beyonce.
That's crazy. Wow. And then Andre Harrell, run that back. That's the one right there. That's going to be the one. You just missed that.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm the only person who feel like this, but Jamie Foxx is like a great storyteller, bro. Like, you would get lost just watching him tell a story about something that happened.
The ordering of the champagne, the whole nine. Country, get this. You call me country, I'm like, country, get this. So I'm filming it. That's the one. That's the record right there. Run it back. Burn up. So Dr. Ruth Puff dancing, right? All of a sudden I get this, and then I flip the camera this way, there's Demi Moore and some young dude.
Nah.
I don't know who do this. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's a young cat. I asked him a question. I said, cool. So I asked Demi Moore, I said, is it cool if I? She said, sure, whatever. It was probably a wild night. Sure. So I watched when they first, got together. So what happened was, I'm following Puff, and his parties were like amazing. We in Philly one day. I fly to Philly.
Purposes only, I have to say that. Also, I value my own life. I'm so serious when I say that. I value my own life, okay? Because Diddy likes to do it. So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O as name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his is like a haha joke because he used to so many guys and girls in Hollywood. And he used to have these things called basketball games, okay? He would invite over a lot of like Hollywood elite to his house for a basketball game. But it was men only. And they would be like, oh, we're just gonna get in it and play basketball. It's like, oh, haha, let's get basketball together, which is weird. And this happened in the 90s. So a lot.
I'm calling cap. I don't believe that to be true. And it's not even because I like Jamie Foxx or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to not be like that. Whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's already so many celebrities caught up. And I know, like, some of them got something to do with it. But the reason why I don't believe what she just said is that don't make no sense. I don't even think Diddy would be that bold with a whole bunch of men and be like, let's go play basketball butt naked. And everybody going to just say, yeah. Like, no. Because if you already hiding it, like, that don't make sense to me. Now, Diddy did have beds on his basketball court, so I don't know what type of freaky stuff he was really getting into, but I don't believe what she's saying is true.
A lot of your like favorite celebrities were there.
As you heard for yourself, this woman claims that Jamie was definitely involved in these freak-off parties. While this is simply an allegation made by a random girl, the rumor has stuck, with recently the interviewer Art of the Dialogue asking Tyron Turner, who was close friends with Jamie Foxx, about these parties. Tyron seems to stutter a bit trying to deny it, only to basically confirm the rumors to be true.
Yeah, man, but looking at this Jaguar Wright interview, she also alleging that Jamie Foxx be having naked basketball games at his house. Is there any truth to that?
Wow. So let me tell you, let me clear something. First of all, who in the hell gonna have a naked basketball game? That's not accurate. Nobody have a. So let's explain. First of all, I remember a basketball game, right? I do remember a basketball game, but I remember Jamie being working on a film called Jarhead. Went nowhere around. When the situation was at bay. But so listen, so at the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game. It wasn't like dudes and it just playing basketball naked. No, it's just like how when you play basketball and horse, it was horse. So say you got some girls and guys and it's horse. You're playing horse and you miss. And somebody be like, may take off a ring or you try to take off a shoestring. You try to take off everything, because you play the game. So it really was a game of horse. That was like, oh, if you miss something, take a sock off or not nobody just going outside playing no naked basketball. She just, whatever it is, is just going off of what someone is saying. So it's not, you have to see, you'd have to see a naked basketball game, right?
As you heard.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know what he's talking about. But if it was just all dudes, that ain't normal. Now, I'm not judging nobody. What you like what you like. But you playing horse with another dude, and whoever missed get butt naked, that's the games. That's the games they play in Hollywood, huh?
For yourself, even though he denied the rumor, he pretty much goes on to confirm it when he claimed that Jamie did indeed host games of horse where people would remove items of clothing if they missed their shot. He claimed that it was only done in a joking manner and that women were there too. Honestly, all I got from this was a confession, confirming that Jamie did host parties where they played basketball clothless. As you can see, Diddy and Jamie have been good friends for many years, a friendship that was holding up strong up until last year in 2023. What ended the friendship, you may be asking? Well, it could have something to do with Diddy allegedly trying to take out Jamie Foxx. Most of you should remember Jamie Foxx's health scare back in 2023, when out of nowhere during the middle of him filming a movie, Jamie Foxx ended up becoming extremely ill. He was rushed to the hospital, and for several months no one knew what was going on with him. rumors started to circulate about his unknown illness, with most people believing he had some sort of stroke. Eventually, after several months, Jamie made a return, posting this video declaring he was feeling better, which only made people more suspicious, as in the video, not only did he not look like himself, but he also seemed to be very mysterious regarding on his illness.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, you know, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. You know, I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. And I cannot tell you how great it feels to have your family kick in such a way. And y'all know they kept it airtight. They didn't let nothing out. They protected me. And that's what I hope that everyone could have in moments like these. Now, you know, by being quiet, sometimes things, you know, get out of hand. People saying what I got. Some people said I was blind, but as you can see, the eyes are working. The eyes are working just fine.
Nah, I respect that, because one, I'm not gonna lie, like, you really don't want to see your favorite celebrities and actors like in the position to where you know what I'm saying, and it's a private moment. You don't owe everybody an explanation all the time, and that's what like social media gets so caught up in, like thinking that everybody owed them an explanation all the time. Like we always in everybody's business. No, we barely know these people. Like we don't know what he was going through, whatever the case may be. And so I'm just happy to see that he's all better, whatever the case may be. And another thing, I hate when people be like, oh, maybe like the Illuminati cloned him or this and that. Bruh, when you get sick, you lose weight. You're not going to look the same. Just like when people go to jail, sometimes they don't like the food or whatever the case may be. They're going to come out skinnier. They working out a lot. They're bored. Like, it's not always the Illuminati cloning somebody or whatever conspiracies y'all be making up. Like, that's not always what it is. Like, sometimes they just really be going through it. And they, like, I know when I was in the hospital, I had lost so much weight, bro. I had the flu and I had pneumonia, and I missed school for like 2 weeks or whatever the case may be. I was like gone. I was out of it. So I know, and I didn't have no appetite or nothing. So sometimes when you just getting better, you don't look like you used to look right away. It takes some time to get back into that rhythm of things. So it's something to think about.
Said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed, but I did go through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But I'm coming back, and I'm able to work. So I want to thank the people that let me work, and I just want to say that I love everybody, and I love all of the love that I got. And man, you know, I know they talk about people crying on videos. You know, you can do take two, but I'm not gonna do a take two. It is what it is. And if you see me out from now on and every once in a while I just burst into tears, is because it's been tough, man. I was sick, man, but now I got my legs under me, so you're gonna see me out. But like I said, I just want you to remember me for the jokes that I crack, the movies that I make. Some of them good, some of them ain't. I think I got a good one out. And songs that I sing, man. And then, you know, some people were talking about I'm clone. Well, check this out. Just kidding. Not clone, man, but I'm here on earth because of some great people. I'm here on earth because of God, man. So I love all y'all. I just want to jump on here and let you know that I'm on my way back.
To this day, most people never knew what really happened to Jamie. Well, that was until recently. Just a couple days ago, we finally got some answers regarding what happened to Jamie last year. These answers came from his former bodyguard, who stated some wild remarks. According to Big Homie CC, he claims that he knows for a fact that Diddy tried to poison Jamie Foxx, claiming that this even led to Jamie Foxx calling the feds on Diddy.
You know, what are some of the things that you heard behind the scenes that were going on before this indictment actually dropped?
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
Wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx, and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Facts.
Wow. Okay. And how did you hear about this? If you can tell me, or if you can't, that's all good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, people are they're gonna want to know, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, how this happened, or, you know what I'm saying, what's the backstory to this?
But by the time this drop, this is gonna be in the stratosphere. It's gonna be in the ether by the time this drop. You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is gonna be out in the ether for sure. These people poison people, bro. I've been poisoned 3 times. Why am I testing positive for cyanide? You feel me? Why am I I had pneumonia 3 times. So people like, man, why he breathe like that? Because I only got one lung. And then I had a car crash. I got one nostril permanently blocked. And I done had pneumonia 3 times. Somebody been trying to poison me. My brother got poisoned with me. The little lady I was bodyguarding, she got poisoned. Like, somebody is carrying on these.
Is it me, or is he not saying like how do you know? Are you going to Diddy's parties when you getting poisoned? Like, he not really giving enough information. I feel like, am I tripping?
These is facts.
Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx?
You get called to testify if you on camera and some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself. It's ways in this industry people go about doing things.
As you heard for yourself, Jamie's bodyguard claims that Diddy was behind what happened to him back in 2023, claiming that because of this, Jamie even called the feds on Diddy. He claims that he knows this for a fact, which means he is not making an allegation. He stated that this is the truth. He even goes on to claim that they have tried to do this to him as well. What's interesting is that he even mentioned getting pneumonia after being poisoned, which, if you guys remember, is the same thing that people believe happened to Kim Porter, who many people think Diddy had set up. Ever since Jamie made his return, I don't think I've seen him a single time near Diddy. This further confirms what his bodyguard just stated. Now, I kept digging into this to see if I can find any more information on this. What I found, if true, only further confirms what Jamie's bodyguard stated. Recently, Jamie Foxx has started a comedy tour for Netflix where he has been saying some very interesting things. According to several blog sites like Media Takeout and The Ricky Smiley Show, Jamie has been making some wild allegations about Diddy on his tour. According to the report, Foxx alleges that he was drugged by Diddy. While at first this may have sounded like just another joke, a part of his show, Jamie quickly made it known it wasn't a joke, as when fans began to laugh at him, assuming it was just another joke he was making, Foxx paused and gave a serious look to one of the fans, making it clear that he wasn't joking.
Also, this allegation floating around that Diddy has set up Jamie Foxx, or that Diddy was the reason why Jamie Foxx got in the hospital.
Well, there was a rumor, or I can't say it was a truth because I wasn't there, but there's been a rumor that the whole time when Jamie was out, for the industry insiders, Diddy had did that to him.
Okay.
He caught Jamie filming, allegedly, or whatever. They told Jamie to chill. He didn't chill, and allegedly Diddy and his security beat Jamie ass, and that's why Jamie was in the hospital, allegedly, right? But then there's the thing where they saying that they gave him some type of pill or something that knocked him out. But it all was allegedly connected back to Diddy, right? Because something happened with Diddy and Jamie. Now, more recently, Jamie has a special coming out on Netflix called What Had Really Happened Was, and I went to the taping of it. It was 3 days taping. I went to the first show, I went to the last show.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx states in this, spoiler alert, but Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
It's got to be a joke, though, right?
I don't think he was joking. When then y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show. Because to me, I'm a new comedian, right? I've learned and learned from the game. I know when somebody's setting up a punch.
I gotta figure out when he gonna be dropping his Netflix special, because I don't think it came out yet, and I would love to see if he was joking or not. And if he said he was recording, like, I wonder if he was recording something that, like, he wasn't messing with, or he was just recording. Like, it had to be something that he wasn't really messing with if Diddy wanted him to stop doing it. But now that's crazy to beat that man up or whatever the case may be. Allegedly, this is all alleged. We don't know if he did it or not. Innocent until proven guilty, so they say. But that is crazy to me, bro. Like, that's crazy. But I can't wait to see this special come out because then we're gonna get to see and be able to judge with our own eyes if Jamie Foxx is really joking. You can always tell if somebody joking or not. But one thing my mom told me, that to every joke is a little bit of truth in it. So we're gonna see.
Punchline. And I know when you're serious.
According to this Media Takeout article, Jamie is telling fans during his comedy tour that Diddy poisoned him. While this Netflix special hasn't been released yet, this blog might have attended a live performance and heard it firsthand. If this is true, then it only confirms what the bodyguard claimed. In my opinion, I always felt that what happened to Jamie Foxx last year was extremely strange. I felt that there was something off about the whole thing since the beginning. Now we know what it is. Jamie was allegedly targeted by Diddy. Considering what Diddy is going through now, it could be related to their party relationship. Maybe Diddy felt Foxx was going to speak out against him, especially when Foxx was being accused by a woman of being just like Diddy. Right around the same time Diddy was being sued, Jamie Foxx got sued by a woman who claims he SA'd her. To me, it was almost like this story was brought up to switch the heat from Diddy onto Jamie, which didn't really work. It's all clear now though. Diddy saw Jamie as a liability and knew he had to get him out of the picture. So just like he allegedly did to Kim Porter, he tried to have Jamie Foxx taken out. It's important we note that Jamie isn't innocent in this situation either. He admitted before that he loved partying with Diddy, and now that we know what that means, we know what kind of guy Jamie truly is. Honestly, I believe what this bodyguard stated, and when this comedy special is released with Jamie blaming Diddy, it would all be confirmed. Finally, people are starting to see that these guys the world idolized so much were all sellouts playing the devil's game. These celebrity sellouts have contributed to the fall of mankind. They have normalized sin and debauchery through their brands and personas. They made it so men like Diddy are praised instead of imprisoned. In order to fix our fallen world, we must first remove the cause of the problems, which are these false idols that everyone keeps idolizing. What we really need is fewer celebrities and more profits. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Now, I will say this. The thing that's throwing me off about the whole Diddy situation in general is, and I'm pretty sure you heard this before, all these celebrities going to all these Diddy parties. And you mean to tell me nobody seen nothing? Nobody did nothing else crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just don't make sense to me. Nobody else got nothing to say right now. I feel like if you was at the Diddy parties and you don't make a statement, that is a problem. It's like everybody always got something to say when it comes to politics, when it comes to police brutality, when it's anything. But you got somebody who's got charges possibly with sex trafficking, poisoning women. He's already been proven to be a woman beater or whatever the case may be. And they basically saying that he's doing illegal things at these parties to women and possibly children, and nobody's saying anything about it at all. Now, I don't know what it is to be afraid of. I mean, I do get there's some high powerful people in Hollywood or wherever the case may be. We're not going to get into the whole conspiracies that might be true or might not, but I do understand there's some powerful people and why you might not want to say anything, but it makes you look guilty when you don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like omitting a lie. Like, just because you're not telling us anything doesn't mean that you're, you know what I'm saying, you weren't a part of it. We know, we seen the videos, we know that you guys were at least there. And everybody wasn't leaving early. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say, oh, I left early, I wasn't. No, everybody was not leaving early. Because even you, myself, before we knew what Diddy was into, we would, if we was at the party and there's beautiful women there, and for the women, it was probably attractive men that they probably liked or whatever the case may be, and it's a late party, nobody's just leaving early just because. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this too. Just because, you know what I'm saying, some of these celebrities might be some freaks or they might be into some crazy stuff, well, hey, that ain't my business. That doesn't mean you're guilty of a crime. But for those who knew something that was wrong, that was going on and didn't say anything, that's wrong, and I don't think that should be, you know what I'm saying, that should be allowed in our media space, because we love cancel culture. So we should be demanding an answer from these celebrities. But thank you for tuning into this video. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing me react to next. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you next video. Peace.